Hello again, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Renegades React. Before you go into a firestorm down below in the comments, know this. We will do the ERB Boba Fett versus Deadpool. Okay? We will do it. It's just, it has to be with the guys. My mom is a layman when it comes to Deadpool. And Boba Fett, while she is familiar with Star Wars, she is nowhere near the diehard fan as myself, Ben, Caleb, and Micah are. So whenever the time comes, hopefully all the guys will be here, but at least one or two of them has to be here for it. My mother, on the other hand, what we're going to do is, as you can see down below in the lead section, it is Bob Ross versus Pablo Picasso. And the reason why we are doing this one, I actually told you all that I was going to save this one as a bit of a special guest, and this is my special guest. The reason why she is a special guest is, give them your history.
I was an art teacher. I do art.
She's an art teacher, and you have a degree.
I have a degree.
And you were an art teacher for how long?
About 14 years.
14, yeah. So she's got a fair amount of artistic experience, and I've heard her speak of both of these artists in both light and dark, and I was going to bring her on here and get her opinion.
I can't wait to see the comparisons here.
Well, it's an epic rap battle of history, and it will tie in parallels between the two. And they'll actually like say malicious things that actually happen in their real lives towards each other. And that's how the ERBs work. And what we usually do before we do one of these is we give a prediction. We give a prediction on who we think is going to win. Now, based upon, I think, his history, on his current legacy that he has going on, and plus the fact that he just seemed like the nicest guy, Bob Ross. I didn't know he was dead for the longest time, and when I found out, I was like really sad because, to see how joyful he was with painting, and pretty much he's saying anyone can paint, and all this and all that. At first I was like, oh, this guy's crazy. This guy's probably high all the time. But as I went on and I realized just how much he loved art, I was just like, yeah, I can get that. But at the same time, you look at the effect that Pablo Picasso had on the art world with modern art, and his effect that he had with that, and plus from what I hear, he was very malicious in his...
Well, that's what I was going to say. I think that I would have to go with Mr. Pablo because Bob was just such a nice, passive guy. He probably,
You think he'd probably lose this?
Well, I don't know. I think he's passive. I don't know. We'll see.
He's a little too passive, a little too zen with.
Yeah.
And Pablo Picasso's just raw intensity and
kind of out there
and passionate.
Yeah.
Yeah. So okay, I'm pulling for Bob Ross in this. She's pulling for Pablo Picasso, and let's see whose prediction rings true.
Let's do it.
This is Epic Rap Battle of Victory.
What you saying?
Bob Ross!
Got the hair right.
Pablo Picasso!
I am the greatest, devoted on Muhammad Ali. I melt faces, call me MC Dali. Your whole body of work is a fluffy mountain of crap.
You're the BBS version of Nickelback.
But I think you must be a genius cause with zero training you made millions teaching people how to suck at painting. But if you go back home and beat your brush, you chump, I could make better art with my wiener.
I'm so glad you could join me today, so I could teach you how to feel some joy when you paint. You're a moody little genius, always so serious. I know, you must be on your blue period. Your work is melancholy. I'm painting happy little trees. Call me Jackson Pollock, because I splatter MC with the voice of Sue. So let's do this. I twist you up like you're a Rubik's Cubist.
Don't use that word like you know what it is. You painted 30,000 pictures of bushes and sticks. Don't your audience know that you stole your whole show? You just ripped off your teacher and added an afro. My name is Pablo Diego Jose Francisco de Paula Nepomuceno Maria de los Remedios Cipriano de la Santissima Trinidad Ruiz y Picasso. Back to you, Bob.
Well, Bob is dropping bombs like this is Guernica. Served 20 years. Air Force. United States of America. My technique will make your mistress weak. Put her to sleep, elbow drop a drink. I go deep, and I keep it mellow like some cadmium yellow. I'm a bright like titanium white kind of fella. Don't believe in mistakes unless you step to me. Yo, Pablo, you just got your happy little ass beat.
Whole world! Who's there? You decide. Battle the
Okay. So
Okay, I think
all
you
right.
were right, Nathan.
Here at the end, we actually had that people say that they say that they requested this, that they were part of the request list on this. Let's see, I forget. Let's see, was it back here? Let's see, I'm trying to see. I think so. No. Actually, she's on my Twitter. I can actually look that up real quick. She actually just sent me a message today. But, oh boy, what's this? Oh, it's another message on here. Sorry about that. Oh yeah, Isabel Austin. I think that's who it. Oh no, there it is. David Navarez. There he is, David Navarez. Yeah, he helped suggest it.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, so David Navarez. Yeah, thank you for that awesome suggestion on there. And we're glad that you were part of getting this put together. But anyway, the two guys playing Pablo and Bob. Pablo Picasso is being played by Epic Lloyd. He's the one that commented on our channel. You know, he was like and it was like one of our brightest moments.
Yeah.
He commented on our channel saying, "Love these." Loving our reactions to them. And Bob Ross is being played by Nice Peter, who is just, I've seen his solo work and everything. He's a very talented musician and singer and everything. And for them to keep doing they do this every year. They release a full season. They do half in the spring and half in the fall. And they just released a new one here recently, Boba Fett and Deadpool, which we will get to. But yeah, and okay, so you think Bob Ross won that?
Yeah, I do.
Well, I think his mellow outweighed Pablo's. I think it spoke more volumes than Pablo's screaming.
Yeah, and I think his quiet demeanor said more than
Pablo's flamboyance.
Jumping around.
Pablo's flamboyance kind of to me it kind of detracted from it, but at the same time, the fact that they got his whole name in there, and I didn't know Bob Ross actually served in the military.
I didn't know that either.
20 years in the Air Force. Wow. I mean, that's that's pretty good. I mean,
and
heck.
all his happy little trees.
Yeah. But how did he fit that fro into a fighter helmet?
I didn't. Oh.
I mean, could you imagine him like trying to pop that thing off?
Like one of the football players
Yeah.
with all the hair sticking out.
Sound like a cork coming off, like. Oh boy.
Oh wow.
So yeah, Bob Ross won that one. There's no
For
getting
sure.
around it. For sure. Yeah, his calm, cool demeanor.
Now, as
Spoke
far
greater
as the
volume.
artwork,
As far as the artwork,
I like Pablo Picasso's better.
well, it's because Bob mostly does landscapes, right?
Yeah, I know. I'm not saying he's not talented. I'm just saying I kind of like that out there stuff.
Well, Pablo, he did he has a very diverse palette in terms of the art.
Well,
that
he
he's
went
done.
through, like they said, his blue period and his rose period.
Yeah, he had different shades that he went through in his
I
life.
understand that because I have gone through several of those. I've been through some pretty dark ones.
Yeah, the dark forest painting that you she has a dark forest painting that's really, really good. Actually, several people have used it in their in like their separate projects. Like, wasn't it a band asked you to use it as like their artwork?
No, it wasn't that one. It was it's funny tree, but it was used for the CD cover.
Okay, yeah, a band actually asked to use hers as a CD cover. And she sold several of her paintings at several different art shows and everything. But she's kept her favorites, and rightfully so, because that dark forest one I still think is probably.
I wish I hadn't.
What's one that you wish you wouldn't have sold? You don't have to say who you sold it to. You just.
It was called Rocky Fork.
Rocky Fork. I was gonna say what was on the what was it?
It was just it was a nighttime picture during my dark period.
Okay. By dark period, she doesn't mean like I'm a tortured artist.
No.
And I need people to pay attention.
I started drawing and painting really just dark. I don't know why. But
you went towards darker, like a darker palette of the color spectrum, and you expressed
more
yourself
shadows
through that. More shadows and more solid. Would you say that you used a lot more solid blacks than usual? Okay.
Yes.
Because there's usually people who like go into grays and just do that without committing to black and saying that's shadowy and dark. But if you use black in that fashion and you make it and
I just like showing light at night.
Yeah, you like showing the contrast.
I'm like, yes, I love contrast.
Well. My mom here has actually been thinking about doing some artwork stuff for online. Not on here on this channel or anything, on her own separate channel in the future. Yes, you've talked about it.
No, I said it's not on your channel.
Oh, yeah.
I'm actually more thinking along the lines of videoing the cats.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Well, that's art. It can be considered art itself. I mean, heck, those cats are crazy, especially the two females.
Yes.
Which one of them is Prego, hopefully.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, I think we got a little off track with that one.
Sorry.
That's okay. Hey, that's what
influence.
we do. No, that's what we do. That's what we do. So, yeah, guys, what did you all think of the rap battle? Do you think that it rings true that Bob Ross won in your mind, or do you think Pablo won it out? Let us know in the comments down below. Let us know if there's something else that you want to watch. Boba Fett and Deadpool, if you wish to put that down there.
I'll remind him.
Oh, gosh. You won't let me forget.
No.
I'll do it. I'm sorry. Yeah. You'll have a whip that's just lined with all the comments like, do it now. It's like, please. That's a weird thing. You're whipping somebody while saying please.
Yes.
Please do it. I will. Just stop whipping me, dang it.
You're a crackhead.
I know I'm a crackhead. I mean, heck, where else do you think I get it from? Anyway, guys, thank you for tuning in. We'll see you later. Don't forget to subscribe. Peace out.
Bye.